Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Lepacy, and right now somebody is currently finding out that she's pregnant. So I had her go off to work, but she was interrupted because we have to wait for her to find out that she's pregnant. And I don't think I wanted another kid. I feel like I was pretty good with the two, but what can you do? Okay, so I went ahead and skipped. She was actually just given a promotion. So we just got, some decent money. We got over 2,500. And the hours are a lot better. So that's not bad. She works from like 10 o'clock. So that's not bad. But yeah, we're just going to have another one of those parts where I kind of just skip around, do kind of like all the things kind of preparing for the next generation. And we're having Derek just kind of like work on his books kind of often. But other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. She wants to have a boy. So I guess we'll see how that goes, which it would be kind of nice because we have two girls. Okay, so we just got up to level 10 in writing for Derek. So he should hopefully, start to get some things done. All right, so it is apparently now baby time. So I guess we are going ahead and heading off to the hospital. I was going to try and get Derek to work a little bit, and I would love for him to come out here and pay the bills before we head off to the hospital, but I don't know if that's going to be possible, so we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, it's officially baby time. So I have been playing, I fail a bit off camera, so this part might be a little bit shorter than normal just because I have been here for, quite a little bit. But let's go ahead and capture a picture before we go ahead and have the next baby. All right, so we have a boy, and we get to choose his traits, which will mean that we just randomize. I'm gonna go with Hayes. I don't know, I feel like that works. They're all H names, so why not? And we'll just go ahead and randomize a few times. Okay, well, guess we're having an evil child. So we have an evil loner baby boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on over here, take a look at him, and get a picture of Sawyer with him for the first time. Sure. Okay. So here is little Hayes once we, zoom in here. But there we are. We have hopefully what is the final baby to the family, and we're gonna go ahead and head on home. Okay, so we had an opportunity to do some street art. So I just had Sawyer come over here to the park, and we're just going ahead and doing a ground mural. And her street art skill goes up so incredibly quickly. But yeah, we just had the baby and now we're over here just doing some street art. I don't know, I feel like this is a fun kind of like aspect to kind of play with. We didn't focus on it a whole lot, but I feel like we're still kind of getting to showcase it a little bit. So, and this one was an opportunity, which means that we will not get arrested for it, which makes it even better. But let's just go ahead and finish this up. I have no idea what it is that she is doing. I still have no idea. We did just get 35 simoleons from Derek's book, though. But yeah, I have no idea what this mural is. I truly could not tell you at all. But do you see how quickly his skill goes up? Like, we almost leveled up again. There we are. So that is level 8. I have absolutely no idea why her skill goes up so quickly. But maybe it's just because of, like, her traits. I don't know. But we're just gonna see if we can finish this up. It seems like it's a kind of longer mural for some reason, which I get it's a larger one, but I didn't expect it to take this long, but I don't mind it. We kind of just get to sit here and watch for a little bit while Derek's at home doing his thing. But okay, so we just got 1,000 simoleons, and she just completely maxed out her street art skills. Alright, so we are over here, and it is now time for Hazel's birthday. She was just, playing on the couch. But now it is time to go ahead and age her up. So her photos are going to look a little bit different just because, I am having her in this little like outfit from I can't even think what the name of the interaction is. But it's a cute one where the kids just like play on the couch like they're in a car. But we officially are going to have two teenagers and a baby. So there was a fairly big age gap between Harlow, Hazel compared to like the age of Hayes, but I don't mind that. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it just kind of makes sense with this family. And I feel think we've had that happen before actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But alright. So we are just going to wait for Hazel. We're probably not going to travel to China. We've done that before with some generations. I mean, it would be nice, but there we are. So we get to go ahead and choose her trait, which I'm just going to randomize. And it looks like we have over emotional. Okay, so here she is. This is what she looks like. She is pretty cute. She's different than what I expected. Now, if she does have a different skin than what I typically use. So if I was to use like one of the ones that I normally use, she's gonna have very strong like Callahan genetics, as you can see here. She kind of gives off similar vibes to like Genevieve from Generation 2. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so we have officially finished another promotion level for Derek, and he just went ahead and finished up one of his books. We are getting very close to finishing his lifetime wish, so we might be able to do that in this part, which would be awesome. Alright, so we are over here, and it is officially time for prom. So the girls are going to be heading off, but I wanted to show you their outfits. So I have Harlow in one that's kind of like very mermaidy. Now, I thought I had changed her hair, so give me a second. Alright, so I just went ahead and switched her hair up. But as you can see, Harlow has a little bit of a more mermaid-esque dress, which just probably would not be super appropriate, but like, I don't know, I wanted to go with something that was going to match her generation. So here she is. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at I was gonna say Harlow, at Hazel here in a second, but yeah, you can see she's kind of got the more like mermaidy thing going on. And then we have Hazel, who I just kind of gave more of like a what I would imagine, or like what was worn like when I was a teenager. So here is her little outfit, very cute, and they are just gonna head off to prom. Alright, so it is also now Sawyer and Derek's birthdays, which thankfully they have the same birthday, so it's fairly easy to remember. But we are going to go ahead and let them age up here as well. And we're officially going to have two adults on our hands, which is absolutely wild. But like, we did also get a bit of extra time with playing with Sawyer and Spencer, just because they don't age up in university. So it feels like it's kind of been a long time coming, but it also feels like it's, the right time for it. So let's go ahead and let them age up. No, late. I'm kind of happy they have the same birthday. But okay, so they are just going to go ahead and do their thing. We are having some prom pop-ups here as well. Um, okay. Everything seems to be going all right. Alright, so we will just go ahead and wait for them to age up here. And it looks like Sawyer is going to be the one that ages up first. There we go. Alright, so Sawyer has officially aged up to an adult. And now we just have to go ahead and wait for Derek. And if there's anything like interesting for the prom updates, I will pop in with them, but you can kind of see a few of them as they pop up here. Nothing all too exciting so far, but I am gonna delete this extra cake just so we're not like living off of it. Alright. So I is going ahead and eating some cake, which is totally fine. And I don't know why that keeps saying apple tree when I'm hovering over top of the counter. But let's just wait for Derek here. And then we might just take another little bit of a skip to see what's up. But you can also go ahead and grab yourself some cake whenever you're done. There we go. So they have officially both aged up and he has pigtails. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead and get you to grab something to eat and then we'll do some makeovers later on. And a midlife crisis. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. Okay, so it looks like some stuff is going on. The cutest couple at the dance. Hold on a second. Okay, so Hazel has a romance with Garland Andrews. Okay. I was not expecting that. She also got into a fight tonight, which is interesting. So Harlow was voted prom queen, which I feel like, I feel like that kind of makes sense. But yeah, so we've got another prom queen in the household here as well. Okay, so we just got this pop up here that Hazel was challenged to a dance battle, and I don't think I've ever seen this pop up. Okay, so we are over here now practicing with Harlow for her scuba diving skill. She actually got the want to learn the scuba diving skill, so I figured why not take advantage of it? We will come over here and go snorkeling for a little while, let the family, do everything else that they need to do. But it looks like she found a scallop. Okay, so we just made 901 simoleons. I don't know why Derek is currently bald, but he just completed his lifetime wish. So we can officially say that he has done that. Okay, so Raymond just decided to ask Hazel out on a date. Now, again, I have no idea who this is, but she's got a romantic interest and somebody's asking her on a date on Love Day. And this is not the same guy. So I guess we are going to go on a date with Hazel. She wants to stop being friends with Harlow, which I'm probably not going to do because that's her sister. Okay, so the date is at the wedding lot that Sawyer and Derek got married at, which I feel is kind of strange. I guess we can go hang out with Luca, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a kind of an odd spot for a date. I also have no idea where Luca even lives anymore. So there's a good chance. Okay, so I couldn't find where Luca lived, so we are just going to hang out over here with Hazel instead. So this is Raymond. He looks like he's a pretty cute sim. I have no idea who he is, but we are just going to go ahead and get to know him a little bit. They don't have any sort of like relationship bar all, which I think is kind of odd considering he called her up on a date. But we're just gonna go ahead and see if we can get to know him. I feel like they could be kind of cute. So we're gonna go ahead and see if he's single. Now she is currently, romantically involved with somebody, but it seems like she finds him attractive. He is also in a relationship, but he's friendly. I don't know, we might have some teen romance drama going on here. So let's just go ahead and ask him what his sign is. We're just going to try and get to know him a little bit. Always feel like it's harder to manually have your Sims get to know teenagers than it is with young adults. I don't know why. I just feel like it takes me a longer time. We may go to that party. I have not decided quite yet. We'll have to see, where the rest of this takes us. But okay, so they are clearly attracted to each other. So she sees him as a 10 out of 10, but flirting with him is apparently not a good idea. I was only trying that because she had the want to do it. Um, Maybe we'll just go ahead and get to know him a little bit more instead of trying to make any sort of romantic advance at him whenever we're not at that level anywhere at all. But I don't know, I feel like there could maybe be some potential here. I feel like he's a cute sim. Okay, so we are over here, and it is now time to age up Hayes. So that date didn't end up going very well. They didn't build up too much of a relationship at all, but we're going to go ahead and age up Hayes and see what he looks like as a toddler. And I feel like it's gonna be a good way to tell if he's going to end up looking more like Derek or Sawyers, so I'm kind of excited. First little boy in this generation, so we will have to see how that goes, even though, Derek doesn't like kids. But he does like both of his daughters now that they're teenagers. So we just have to kind of push through a little bit till he is a teenager. You want to play hopscotch with your sister? That's actually kind of cute. Okay. Let's just go ahead. We shall wait. You are feeling a little bit stressed out, but I am going to delete the cake. We have so much of it already that I don't want to add more into this family and that be the only thing that they are eating. So let's just go ahead and wait here for Hayes to age up, and then we might hop into Curtisim, give him a bit of a makeover, see what he looks like, and then maybe wrap up the part because I've been here for quite a bit, so I think it would be a good ending spot. But there we are. Okay, so we went ahead and hopped in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put him in. I think I want to do some overalls. I feel like that'd be kind of cute. Maybe these ones though, because it is spring, so I feel like that's not that bad. And then we'll go ahead and give him just some cute little sneakers. I have not really paid attention to him too much, but here's what he looks like. He definitely, I think, has more like the Callahan genetics than Derek, which is totally fine. But let's just go ahead and pick out a hair. Um, oh, he's cute. Okay, I like that. I think I'm actually gonna leave his eyebrows, and then we'll pop some eyelashes on him, and I think that might be it. I just have to see what ones I end up liking the most. But he is really cute. I like him a lot. And I have updated my Callahan downloads, by the way, if you're interested. Everybody is up on there except for Generation 11, I believe. So we're almost there, but I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 3 to 4 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.